This is the Onforu LED solar motion light. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the quick user guide. They give you a bag with screws and wall anchors and nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff. Here is the unit itself, and of course the solar panel for it, which is separate, has its own mounting bracket you can use if you'd like. This way you can swivel it to have it get the best sun. Let me tell you a bit about the light first, and then of course we'll get into everything. There's a total of 540 LEDs on this light, and it's an adjustable head, so you can bend these, I'll show you that a bit later, out to the sides. There is a 16-foot cable on the solar panel, so it can be placed up to 16 feet away. Light puts out at maximum brightness 3,000 lumens. It is adjustable color temperature from 2700 to 6500K, which basically means anywhere from warm white to cool white, depending on what you like. Of course, it's dimmable to whatever you'd like as well. Ip65 Waterproof, so it's outdoor rated, can be out in the rain, snow, all that kind of great weather stuff there. And it is app controlled using the Onforu app with your phone. The light, like I said, can be adjusted. You can move the motion sensor up and down like that. You can bend these all the way back around if you want, like that. They also turn and twist in any direction. The whole fixture can move, and obviously it's going to be mounted up more like this, with that like that right there, and that's kind of how it goes, just like that. So then you could bend that out if you have something out to that side or to that side or anything along those lines like that, so you can fully adjust that, and then of course you're all set to go. For right now we're going to test it indoors. Later on I will of course put this up and show you what it looks like. So let's get started with the app. Turn the light on and off 3 times. It starts flashing. In the app we'll hit add device. We'll go over to lighting, PIR light, BLE. We'll confirm that the light is flashing and hit next. I had to switch devices here. My old one didn't want to work too well with it, but this one is newer and does. You turn the light off, you turn the light on. It's warm white now, as you can tell. Oops, cool white. There you go, cool white. Somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. So you got all of that there. You can dim it as well. So we can lower that way down, or much brighter. So you have your full control like that. We'll set it somewhere in about there. Well, maybe toward the warm, I think is pretty good right there. It actually tells you the Kelvin value, which is kind of nice. And let's see, we'll go into a different screen here. And you can set up the motion detection, high, medium, or low. Full light duration, so in other words, when it sees motion, how long it's going to stay at full brightness. And under setting, you can do luminance detection, dark, night, evening, dusk, or day. Micro brightness, slight brightness. You can set a schedule, turn it on and off, and a countdown timer for it to turn on and off as well. So other than that, you can set it so it's motion detection, which is pretty much where and when you're going to leave it, and it'll just kind of do its thing, sense motion automatically, go to full brightness and go dim from there. You can set dusk to dawn and all of that kind of stuff as well. I'll show this to you outside so you can see how bright it actually is. So there is a light mounted on the fence. Obviously you can't see anything this way, and it just dimmed out because it doesn't detect any motion. But while I'm here, when I move, it comes on. And again, like I said, you can adjust that up or down for how long you want it to stay on, or if you want it to just go dim when it doesn't sense motion, anything like that. Let's turn the camera around. So no light. And light. There's full warm, full cool, somewhere in between, a little bit toward the warmer side, toward the cooler side. So you can adjust that. You can see the fence off in the distance is lit up nice and bright, and I'll show you how you can adjust it. Not that much light over there, but if I bend the light, we can get some much needed light in that direction. Same this way. You can add some light over in that general direction. And if we wait here with no motion, the light dims down. You can still see the table on the right side. I'll wave my hand, brighten it up, and you can see that that's real nice right there. Again, if you wanted to dim the light, you can do that. There's about 50% right there. Run that down to about 25 right there. You can run that down to about 7 and back up to 100. Change your color temperature, cooler white, warmer white, somewhere in between. Puts out tons of light all around. An excellent LED security motion light from Onforu. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.